earlier you mentioned that your family was in the restaurant biz. Talk to me about La Josie a little bit because that's in the neighborhoods that kind of a lot of us
Yeah.
go out to, and I know it's a name that people know
Hmm.
about, but who actually runs the restaurant? Do you have a
Yeah.
hand in like the menu and stuff, or like
Yeah.
how in depth are you at La Josie?
So aside from the name,
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing else to do with La Josie. So it's family owned and operated. So my cousin, who I look at as like my big brother,
Mm-hmm.
he owns, manages, and runs the restaurant. So it's a restaurant located in the West Loop, right on the corner of Randolph and what is that? Halstead,
Okay.
right across the street from Al Cheval. It's got a rooftop bar, so it's a full mezcal service bar. So they have a ton of great mezcales to choose from and
Mm-hmm.
to try, which we've also kind of implemented into the jewelry store, and that's how people kind of make that correlation, right,
Mm-hmm.
between us and La Josie. Also, fun fact: La Josie was also named after my grandmother, when Josie is also my daughter's name.
Tell me about that.
Which part?
Then, like, how'd you like? Did your cousin say, "Hey, Jonathan, I need you to come up with a name for this restaurant," or like,
Gotcha,
how does it
gotcha,
all
gotcha.
correlate? Yeah.
Both him and I had a very, very, very close relationship with my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
Where like that was his second, that was like his second mom, that was my second mom. My parents were always working. My grandma was the one who helped bring me up. So us being that close, we know when she passed, we wanted to do something to pay homage,
Yeah.
right? And my wife and I we already had a baby cooking in the oven, and it was like we had already decided around the same time that he decided to name the restaurant La Josie, we were gonna name our daughter Josephine. So it was just kind of like one of those things that happened organically on its own, but we both understood like, this person meant a lot to us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how the name came about.
I love the homage to family, and
Always.
that's so central to kind of your upbringing and
Yes.
the whole restaurant scene in
Mhm.
general.